Hello everybody and welcome back to the IvD Yogi Time number 42 All-Division Tournament. I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far as we are moving into the semifinals. I'm your host IvD HK Rob, and joining with me is IvD Warbio and IvD Yogi Time. What is up, guys?
It's going great here, man, and I'm really excited for another CVC on this map. I think it's the first CVC I've ever seen.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. This is the first time I've ever got a chance to see ZVZ matchup on this map, which is going to be really exciting to see how that plays out.
It definitely is going to be exciting to see how it plays out, because spawning in the top left after a great engagement game. He's just had such good engagements. We have the green Zerg in the left side of the map, qbBy, and his opponent in the bottom right after some really good playing. He is none other than Triumph's very own NMxTBo.
And I had no idea the CVC is going to play on this map, man. I feel like both players should be able to expand pretty safely, just because it's a really long rush distance, and the network is pretty easy to defend.
No, definitely, I do agree. This is going to be a very interesting match. I wonder what we will see on this map. I mean, there's so many possibilities, so many things that we could see. But I do want to say, like, these games throughout the entire tournament have been so good, and right now there is more than just moving on to the finals on the line here, as the winner of this is going to make at least $5. So there is a little bit of money, not a whole lot, but a little bit of money on the line here. So both players have a lot of pressure going on, and it looks like we're going to be opening the game with a 14 pool out of qbBy.
Yeah, and the same thing going on for NMxTBo. He went 14 gas, 14 full. So it's interesting. Neither one of them opted to expand first.
Oh, well, with so much on the line here, the finals, $5 and even $15, it's not a good idea to risk it by throwing out a pretty greedy game when you have the chance of your opponent putting on that pressure that could end it. So both players going to play a very safe game here, as both players going for that gas and pool opening, which is going to allow them to go either speed or baneling. But the sad thing about it is, no matter how safe they play, one of them is going to have to leave with the win.
And it looks like NMxTBo did pull off gas just after he had enough to get the speed, while we saw qbBy go ahead and expand behind it as well. So we are going to see 6 lanes going up against 2, so the Queen will be involved in the engagement.
The Queen definitely will be involved in the engagement, as this is a very one-sided Ling battle, because that 6 Lings against 2, 6 Lings definitely win, but this is not a good position for qbBy at all, because these Lings can get in here and delay this natural, which is going to cause a huge problem, because NMxTBo already has his natural up.
Yeah, absolutely. And I wonder, maybe if NMxTBo will be able to force the cancel on this.
Well, he does have the extra links coming out right now, so I expect he's going to be able to run this off.
Oh no, the qbBy going to move his Queen down into position. The hatchery is going to finish. I don't think NMxTBo is going to be able to kill this.
Yeah, we put a lot of pressure, forcing a lot of links here instead of... I mean, all those links could have been drones here, and this will put NMxTBo in a pretty good position.
That is going to put NMxTBo in a good position, as both players are going to have their 2 bases, but NMxTBo is going to be a little bit behind on those 2 bases, but the longer he could force Ling production, the longer it's going to take for qbBy to actually utilize his second base. As more Lings are being produced by qbBy, that's only going to help NMxTBo in this situation.
Yeah, absolutely, and...
NMxTBo does have the speed advantage at this point, and he's getting a bangling nest up at the same time. So it looks like he really wants to play quite aggressive this game, see if he can use his speed to his advantage in any way. He's got just a couple more seconds of speed.
Oh, man. NMxTBo putting pressure on that mineral line, but there was nothing there forcing him to run back, losing some Lings for absolutely nothing. But now he's being chased by a lot of Lings right now, and there is a Spine going down and a Queen here, but I don't think he has enough to defend this. He's pulling drones to help defend this. this is, I don't know if I agree with this position at all for TiVo. The Lings that are in the main are being blocked here by the Queens. This is definitely not good, but Banelings being morphed just going to give that little bit of upper edge to TiVo. Once these Queens fall, these Banelings are going to be in position to bust on all of this, but he doesn't want to lose Queens at all.
Yeah, but nice execution of keeping one of the Queens alive. But I don't know if he can defend his Thatcher though. It might fall, but the Banelings are not going to join the fight. And with his reinforcement, he should be able to clean this up.
Some really nice busts there. He was able to save the drones. He lost one Queen, but at the cost of so many Lings, which I really do think that was a trade in favor of TiVo. But it looks like more Lings are going to run in. They're going to snipe out another Queen. Now. And some drones. Now this is definitely going to start working in qbBy's favor, as he has done a lot of damage here and forced a lot of Lings of his own to come out.
Losing 2 Queens at this point in the game is just absolutely huge.
Oh my god, Banelings here at qbBy's base are going to keep any kind of pressure from TiVo from happening, as it looks like the drones are going to be transferred back. No Queens being made by TiVo, as he is trying to get up on lair, which I'm not sure if I agree with, because he does not have that larva that is so crucial in this matchup.
Yeah, but keep in mind that TiVo has actually been ahead in drones the whole game.
Okay. Oh.
TiVo left the game. What?
He actually he lost all of his Lings to one Baneling, prompting him to leave the game. But he didn't know that he had a big drone lead. He was actually safe.
Yeah, he still had a 9 drone lead as he just taps out.
All right. Well, everybody, congratulations to qbBy as he makes it in to the finals to play against Resk. These are 2 really good players that we are going to be watching immediately after this small musical break. Do not go anywhere, as we will be streaming that. And if you must go somewhere, as I've been saying all tournament, you can check out ivdyogitime.com/streams and make sure to click those green words, because that's how we make our money for these tournaments. I will see you in a little bit. I am IvDHK Rob, and here with me is IvD Warbio and IvD Yogi Time. We'll be right back.